Hello everyone, my name is Sonya Burt. This is Speech Communications, my informative speech, Keiser University. Today I'm going to inform you on how to make a caramel apple upside down cake. The best holiday cake I've ever made is definitely my caramel apple upside down cake during the Christmas season. This cake recipe has been in my family for generations and is passed down from to all women. Today I have in my audience my niece Misha and my daughter Jayla. Have you ever eaten a caramel apple upside down cake? This cake is unlike any other cake. It takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of love. This cake is definitely prepared in the oven. I've never made a cake in the microwave. You can use different toppings if you like. If you're not a fan of apples, you can use pineapples, strawberries, peaches, and even pineapples. I've prepared this a couple times whenever it's my turn to host a holiday party here at my house. This is the cake that I've baked for Christmas. If you're not a fan of fruit, you can baked fruit. You can also use fresh toppings on top of your cake and just keep your caramel simmer. Now that I've given you an overview of what I would demonstrate, let's begin by taking a trip to the grocery store. But first, it's important to decide if you would like to bake your cake from scratch or would you like to use a store brand such as Duncan Hines, Pillsbury, Betty Crocker. You can find those brands on any supermarket shelves such as Publix, Target, or even Walmart. It doesn't matter if you wish to use those brands. The cake still tastes the same. But one thing about it, if you do choose to use a store brand, you should always check for the expiration date. Now, some of the ingredients we're going to use for our cake is apples. You can you can peel them yourself, or you can do what I do, which is buy the pre-peeled apples. It makes it go much quicker and less work. You can also use regular salt instead of kosher salt, but you will need baking powder, brown sugar, regular sugar, vanilla extract, softened butter, nutmeg, ground cinnamon, and flour. And don't forget your cooking oil. And one of the other things you want to choose right now, you'll like to choose the type of pan would you like, the cake pan. I love the bundt pan because it gives me the hole, and a lot of times I like to drizzle the caramel all throughout the cake. You can also use the round 9-inch pan, or you can use a square pan, whatever your choosing is. So once you have all your ingredients, you would like to preheat your oven to 350, and you want to take your spray, your cooking oil, and spray your pan all around. And after you do that, while you're waiting on your oven to preheat, you want to definitely get a small saucepan and put it on a medium aisle, and you want to mix in some sugar, some vanilla extract, some butter, some salt, some cinnamon, and brown sugar, and let that thicken for about 2 minutes as you're going over the medium heat. Cook that. That's going to give you the caramelized sauce that you need. And you want to pour that over your apples and whisk it in. So get your apples very caramelized. You want to cook, after you pour that in, you want to get your batter ready. So in a large bowl, you want to whisk together some flour, baking powder, cinnamon, salt, and nutmeg. That's just one bowl. You're going to need another bowl in addition to that, and your hand mixer. You want to add eggs, butter, salt, milk, vanilla extract, and you want to mix that together. and pour that right over your apples and into your pan. And as that cooks for about an hour, you want to take a toothpick, an old school way of taking a toothpick, inserting it into your cake. If it comes out clean, that means your cake is ready, and you want to let the cake sit and stand for 15 minutes. Again, my name is Sonya Burt, and this is my informative speech on how to cook a caramel apple upside down cake. Thank you.